All right, y'all. I want to talk about something that I feel can really help a lot of traders, and that is learning to simplify your trading down as much as possible. Now, make sure to like the video, guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel because we do try and give the juiciest trading information, technical analysis, and all that kind of stuff, right? So, a lot of new traders I speak to, they have a lot of zeal. And in their zeal, they overcomplicate their trading like crazy. Instead of starting and basing their trades on simple things like support and resistance, they're going into like Elliott wave counts and like Wyckoff schematics, and they have like 25 indicators on their chart, and they're looking at moving averages and all these different things at the same time. And what I found is this causes traders to always second guess their decisions. It causes them to flop and grope, right? They're taking losses because they're not able to have a clearly defined strategy that allows them to make a decision and then stick to that decision. And so what I want to do today is I want to go over how I personally was able to simplify my trading. And then once we have our trading simplified, then we can build upon what we already have. If we have a system that works in a very simplified format, then we can build on top of what already exists. Something else I see traders do is they are always hopping from strategy to strategy to strategy. They try one thing, it doesn't work out. So they try something else, doesn't work out. So they try something else, doesn't work out. They're always looking for that magic indicator that's going to give them the exact top and bottom. They're looking for some kind of ethereal, perfect thing that will give them the best win rate in the world. But the truth is, those things don't exist, guys. They don't exist. What you have to do is you have to have a strategy that works and then build upon it. So for me personally, my strategy is based on support and resistance with divergences. Now, over the years, I've built a lot on that strategy by incorporating other indicators, other tools, and things of that nature. But the base of it is still the same. And so what you have to do if you're a new trader or somebody who's struggling to be profitable is you need to come up with a very simple strategy that can be back tested and shown to have a very high win rate, and then build upon that, okay? Now, what I like to recommend to newer traders is basically what I would do if I was a newer trader. Now, here's the thing. Everybody has a different trading style, okay? So what I'm about to show you is what I wish I had done from day one. From day one, what I wish I had done is I wish I had just gone to like the hour chart if I was looking to day trade and just simply draw areas of support and resistance, right? Very simple. So, I just come to a chart and without even using any fancy tools, okay, we should just draw lines of support and resistance, okay? The way we do that is by looking at highs and lows on the chart. And right now I've drawn an area of resistance and I've drawn an area of support, okay? Why did I do this? Simply because price multiple times has found resistance here and price multiple times has found support here. And if we go back in time even more, we can see that price has found resistance here, and resistance here. And so as we know, or maybe we don't know, support and resistance lines, they work both ways, right? I mean, if an area was resistance and then we come above that area, we can expect it to act as support, as seen right here, right? It used to be resistance. We came back down and got a bounce off that level, acted as support, right? Now, that doesn't always happen, but we can expect it to happen. And then what I would do is I would just look at market Cipher B, and whenever price is getting near to one of these levels, I would look to see if I have a divergence, okay? So, especially on the 1 hour time frame, that's my favorite time frame to look for these things, okay? If we see, for example, that we have price making a higher high, as can be seen right here. Let me put on some trend lines so that we can see more clearly. A divergence is where price and momentum are doing the opposite thing. So if we see that the price is making a higher high and the momentum is making a lower high, for me, this would be a short trade. Okay, that would be a short trade. And we can see that if we did short on the confirmation of this dot right here, this would have probably been a losing trade for us. Okay, this would have probably been a losing trade. Now, the next time that happens up here, this would have then been our short, right? We could see that the momentum is coming down as price is coming above our level. Now, this would have given us a very nice 3.5% win. Then it happens again up here, and we can see that this time we would have gotten a very, very nice 8% win right there. Okay. Now, the next time that happens, price comes down to our area of support. We don't see any divergences, but right here, we can see, actually, no, we don't see anything here. So we would have taken 3 trades, 2 wins and 1 loss. So right out of the gate, we're in profit, okay? Now we're waiting patiently for confirmations. The next time we get our confirmation is right here. Okay, so now we've taken 4 trades, and this time we get a 10% gain, okay? And then the next time it happens, price comes above our level right here. And actually, for the first time, we could have taken a short right here. I actually did take this short, and we could have gotten a nice 1% move. That's definitely not a bad move at all. And then it happens again up here. Price is making a higher high. Momentum is making a lower high. And we get ourselves a beautiful 5% move, right? So we've taken 6 trades, 1 loss, 5 wins, and 3 of those wins have been more than 5%. This is so simple that anybody can do. And we can backtest this and really see that pretty much like even right here, right? Again, it happened right here. Price put in a higher high. The momentum waves put in a lower high. And that resulted in I mean, if we had held the trade the whole time, right? Like almost 14% move. Now, of course, guys, there's other things involved with trading, such as taking profits, stop losses, risk management, right? I'm not going into that in this video. I'm just simply showing you what's possible by having a very simple strategy for entering trades. Now, if you do want to learn more in depth, you could check out the course at jasoncaspertrading.com. There's a 25% discount there. And also, guys, if you do want to join a community where we give the juicy setups, potential setups in advance, right, and what confirmations we're looking for, you can go to patreon.com/JasonCasper. This was the trade from 22,611 from right down here. That trade was given in advance, right? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trade. In the community, we post the levels, we post the TA, but, you know, it's a community. It's not a signals group. If you want to learn this stuff, you could check out the course. But my point here is simplifying things makes everything much easier, okay? Scalping on the 1-minute time frame is not good for beginners. Trading on the 1-hour time frame with very obvious areas of support and resistance, I would say that's a good place for beginners to start. In fact, just look at, you know, going back in time here. We formed this area of support, right? We come back down to test this area of support, and what do we see on Market Cipher B? We see bullish divergences. As we are testing this area of support, boom, massive move to the upside. We come up to our area of resistance, and what do we see there? Bearish divergence, boom, move to the downside, right? And this was, in fact, an area of resistance that we had from back over here. In fact, this was a trade that I took, and I'm pretty sure I live streamed it as well. So, guys, my point here is simplify your trading. Look what I did with lines and Market Cipher only. I didn't use any Fibonacci. I didn't use any other tools. I didn't use any order flow. Just literally this, lower leverage, and then build on top of it, right? Build on top of it. If you want to incorporate Wyckoff, by all means, do it, right? It might help you get a better entry or identify what is happening more. Or if you want to use Elliott waves, then great. You know, maybe you could find better entries that way. But my point is build upon the most simple things. Build upon a strong foundation. What I just showed you is the foundation for all of my trading. Lines and divergences, that's it. Everything else you see me do, I've built upon what already existed and what already was working for me. Okay, don't be changing strategies every single day. Don't be like, starting out and saying, I need to use the RSI and market cipher and the MACD and all these different indicators and CVD and moving averages and like vector candles and all this stuff that people are using. Don't bother with that stuff until you have down the most basics. And also keep in mind, especially if you're new, you're not going to get a trade every day if you're starting out, right? Especially if we're doing what I just went over here, right? We might get a few trades a month, which could be very, very profitable if you are patient and you hold those trades and you practice good risk management and you lock in profits. All right, guys, I just wanted to come in and make this quick video. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. God bless everybody in the name of Jesus the Messiah. And I'll see everybody in the next video. Peace.